would love to check in to see how the other side of the Chicago
doing.
players are doing. It's very exciting.
Ooh.
Oh, so this must be Tranimal.
We
Okay.
got a Sheik Ditto. You're a Sheik player.
I am a Sheik player.
How do you feel about the Ditto?
So there's a couple things that I want to watch out for really quick.
Ooh, reverse fair.
Obviously, it's going to be the grab.
Yeah.
What happens after a grab? And then secondly,
Grab.
what's going to happen in edge guard situations? Because
Mhm.
I think that there is a skill gap or a potential skill gap in edge guarding.
Yeah.
It's not that straightforward.
Jumps with the needles to try to get back on stage. Tranimal shooting needles of their own.
Yeah, triple fair.
Ooh, down air bear. Doesn't grab ledge, does grab ledge. Just back airs. Kind of reset the edge guard. Reverse fair.
This is textbook usage of fair right there.
I'm seeing so many reverse fairs from both of them.
Ooh, okay, gets a little off the ledge a little too quickly.
Wow. Seal was just recovering for like 30 seconds straight.
And it is a challenge to edge guard Sheik and Ditto.
Yeah.
All right, we still really haven't seen any grab sequences yet.
Yeah, there was a little bit early on, but not much since then. Okay. How much on the punish? Not that much. And we're basically reset to neutral. Ooh, just CC's that F tilt and gets a down smash. Again, same thing.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, so that was a little lucky because I don't think Seal was looking at percents there.
yeah.
But because Seal was at a low enough percentage, you could just down smash there.
Yeah, and it looks like Tranimal was getting a little greedy with the tilts when Sheik is at such a low percent. Sheik is so good at crouch canceling. It's so important to her game plan. You have to be cognizant of it. Wow.
Ooh, delaying getting to the ledge to throw in the second needle. I don't know what exactly that accomplishes, but definitely it's extending to edge guard situation.
And these two just, they're literally killing each other, and then the other one comes back and takes 30 seconds where the other person doesn't get a hit at all. They're just going back and forth with extended edge guard situations.
And I think that, honestly, Seal might, even though I feel like Tranimal's neutral has been really good, Seal's punish game has just been finishing off Tranimal. Less openings than...
That was so sick. I think Tranimal used up air to push Seal off with that light shield and then followed up. That was crazy.
All right, well, as close of a game as that is, an SD already switches the flips tables on this game.
Yeah. Just grabs, back throw, reset, reverse, fair again. How hard is it to hit that reverse fair?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I recently have if you Google how reverse fairs work, there's some really great guides.
Yeah.
But it is tricky depending on how small your opponent is.
Okay.
But basically, you need to hit your opponent while they're behind you, which for some hitboxes is easier than others. We get no chain grab there. And it looks like this is Tranimal's opportunity to steal it. And that's all it
Tries to
took.
go to ledge, but Tranimal rolls up. And it felt like Seal was kind of in the lead for, I'd say 75% of that game, and just lost it after that SD.
Yeah, and I think that's a classic game of both players playing very well. It was a matter of which player was going to make
One more mistake.
huge mistakes.
Yeah.
That was just one huge mistake away. It's not like
That's true.
Tranimal really won that necessarily.
It was a
by
super
himself.
even game.
Right.
This kind of feels like it could go either way. What do you do when in the Ditto in terms of stages? Like, how do you decide where you want to go? Is it just where you're most comfortable?
So for me, I have to ask myself a question. Is this person going to chain grab better than I can?
Yeah.
And if the answer is yes, then I avoid stages like FD or Stadium and pick stages that are a little bit more, wily and a little bit more dynamic, platformy or just smaller. Or
So would you avoid this stage because of the potential for no platforms?
No, the platforms when I'm really getting beat up, I'm just praying for that platform to show up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're good at chain grabbing, which would be relevant,
just
FD is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
These players are playing pretty honorable right now, though.
Yeah, there haven't been crazy amounts of chain grabbing.
I think if you're Seal, there might be a little bit of a higher expectation to get top 8 here after coming off presumably, you know,
Yeah.
the top of Seal's career.
Maybe some nerves playing a role, feeling like they have to live up to that performance.
Right. I don't know if Tranimal went to
Genesis?
I'd be interested to see if you know the placing of that.
How they placed.
Okay, a bit of a trick.
Ooh.
Even when you see it coming, it's not exactly clear on what you should be doing anyway. Wow. Okay, so Tranimal missed grabbing the ledge there. That was a huge.
But a very
mistake.
clean ledge dash F tilt from Seal to gain the upper hand. Wow, and still hitting Tranimal.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Double. I don't think I've ever seen multiple wall jumps like that.
I can't believe that Seal got forward aired there, and I even more cannot believe that Seal was ready to get forward aired there. I would have lost my mind if he had tech forward aired.
Wow. So we almost missed for a second, but basically,
Jump on
Seal
the
used all of the invincibility just to charge needles, and then was charging for too long.
Okay. Seal evens it back up, but locked in the corner and looking like it is a struggle to get out. Manages to get back to ledge at least. But that bear isn't going to be enough to keep Tranimal away. Oh, but potentially a reversal situation? Can we get an up air? No, it's just an air.
Wow, both players flubbing on the
flub.
same way, trying to get a good wave dash, not getting it.
Not going to die for it just yet. Grab ledge. Yep. And this time we see Tranimal completely respecting that ledge dash forward tilt, avoiding it and punishing. So how will Seal adapt? Okay, just goes for a forward air from the ledge.
Wow, okay, double jab. At that percent, you're not going to
Back
crouch
air.
cancel the same way, and we might see a punish here. Yeah, you
Counter
can
up
finish it
air.
that way.
No kill. I kind of thought that would kill. I don't know.
Me
My
too.
Sheik did 0% at all. Ooh, slow get up. Still plenty of time. Sheik, when Sheik lands on the stage from that up B, there's just a lot of time before she can move.
So this is actually a pretty good spot for Tranimal now, but Soul gets trapped in the corner.
Okay. Seal does not want to lose this match just yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, last stock again, just like the last game. Again, Seal needs to win this to stay alive in the set. Tranimal can close out the set with a win. Seal gets the grab first. How much can he get off of it? About 60%.
Ooh, and
But in
once
a
again,
great
wow.
position. And that's going to be it. Wow, that happened quicker than I expected it to.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick 2.
No, that's 1-1.
Oh, that's 1-1. You're right.
That's
right.
1-1.
I forgot. The last game was still back and forth.
Yeah, and we have our first game 3.
That is right.
Yeah.
I wonder. I mean, this is all personal preference on what stage we end up at.
We saw Pokemon get banned. Obviously, in the Ditto, it's not quite as important. I suppose you just want to ban wherever your opponent wants to go,
Yeah.
unless you also want to go there.
All right, we're seeing a bit of scrapping.
Grab. How much will Tranimal get off the grab? Not enough.
It's almost like Tranimal didn't really have a good punish prepared
Yeah.
without chain grabs. Ooh, catching that
Ooh.
needles with an air.
Oh man. Both needles landing, one of them landing after a wall jump. But it didn't close anything out. And now Seal with an edge guard opportunity. No reverse on the fair. Okay, the down smash just takes so long when you're holding that shield. There we get the reverse. But yeah, when your shield's out, that down smash just lasts for a long time. Very often, I will try to act too early, and I'll get hit by it.
Yeah, there's definitely a trap in melee trying to move too quickly because you get into some trouble.
Yeah, somebody down smashes my shield. I know how long down smash takes when it's not being slowed down by a shield, and I think like, oh, I can move after this much time.
Sure.
And then I jump and I get hit. Okay, now Seal backed into a corner. Ooh, that air dodge was so good.
All right, edge guard situation. It gets pushed into the sage. I think with Dreamland, edge guarding is a lot more important. Because you can still kill Sheik fairly early, but if you're not careful, Sheik will live forever here.
Both Sheiks just jumping in neutral and, shooting some needles. Okay. Fall through the platform with fair. Gets a back air. Probably didn't mean to shoot the needles from there.
No.
Oh, Seal
surprise.
just drops ledge too early. And now gets faired and is now down a stock.
This is going to be painful now.
Yeah. You got to have a good mentality. You have to let that go. And you have to just try to close out the stock quickly, which Seal does.
So like that's the tricky part. When you get that lead and you're at 100%, there's probably an entire science of like not letting go of that lead right away.
Yeah, it's and it can be so big. You can very easily get 60 to 70%, which just turns the game around so much from moments ago where you were both tied at high percent.
Sure. And it just also like a momentum swing, it feels like.
Yeah, it is very frustrating mentally when you spawn and your opponent's already at like 130 and you can't close that stock out.
Right.
And you're just taking percent and thinking about, oh no, I'm losing ground. This is all stuff I'll have to make up in the later part of the game. Wow.
Ooh,
The
good
needle catches him.
And there's a good example of that needle making a difference. There was
And
no way for Seal to make it on stage.
This is Seal's last stock in the set.
All right, let's see
Has
how.
to make this count.
Oh, it's huge.
Grab, double jab, up smash.
And now
Now the punish is coming out
Yeah.
on those grabs. Oh no! But Tranimal
we had to make it
messes up.
interesting. They're reading from scripts, and now we have a last
that's
stock
right.
game 3.
Tranimal messes up the wave dash back to ledge. We see that so often. I mean, it's such a basic thing, but it's such an easy thing to mess up.
It also,
Wow,
Ooh.
quick to grab ledge there.
Oh, and finally winning this corner interaction.
There's that up tilt. Just gets a regrab. Up tilt forward air.
It's not quite enough to kill Sheik. Ooh, so Tranimal wasn't facing the right way to grab ledge there and kind of had to give it up. Look at a back air,
Back
still
air.
plenty of space to get there.
Sheik can come back from real far
Oh,
away.
it was scary, and this
fair.
should do it. I don't know if Zelda
Probably
can
going to
make
be it. She should be able to get to ledge.
Oh, don't
yeah.
do this. Don't do this to me.
Oh my gosh.
Tranimal
just-
really making it interesting.
Yeah, it feels like Tranimal should have been able to punish Seal transforming back into Sheik, but it's a weird situation. That'll do it. Tranimal takes it.